So you're here. You haven't started cutting your fabric yet. So that means you're behind. So where I'm going to show you the quick way. It's a little messy and not as good as the regular way, but it gets it done quick and it gets you faster on track. So this is how you cut your fabric and lay it out to get ready for the drawstring bag. All right, you're going to start with it folded in half. See, it's folded in half? You're going to take your measuring tape and you're going to measure from your selvage edge. This is how you know it's a selvage. Some of them have lettering on it, like this. But if it doesn't, like this side, you'll know that it's a selvage edge because you can't pull your threads out. Whereas, see this end? You can definitely pull your threads out. See? All right, selvage edge. You're going to measure from your selvage edge and measure how wide your fabric is. See? This one is 22 and a half inches. Yours is going to be somewhere around there too. So I'm going to take that amount and cut it in half. So that would be, well, that's going to be your half mark because it's doubled. It's folded in half, right? Okay, so you know that you need to cut it at 22 and a half. The way we're going to do that, see, it's folded, clip. Okay, see there's a clip and a tear, and we're going to rip. Yeah, I just ripped my fabric. It's okay, that's what we're supposed to do. Just go all the way through to the end. All right, set one of them aside. All right, remember that selvage edge? Find it again, because you're going to measure that one in half. Remember, it was 22 and a half inches. So that makes 11 and a fourth inches is half of this one. So I'm going to measure from my selvage edge to 11 and a fourth inches. Make a clip and tear. Okay, all the way to the end. If you have this happen, that's okay. I told you, it's messy. Okay, and if it bunches up like this, straighten it out. Same on this end, see? Straighten it out. All right, now, you're going to stack your pieces on top of each other. They should be relatively the same. Like I said, this isn't as precise, so it's not going to be quite as good. So I'll have to trim on mine because it didn't cut it perfectly straight. And that's fine. I'll just have a slightly smaller bag. Right. Next, and remember, if this is going too fast and at any point you need to pause the movie or rewind it, go ahead and do that. But I'm just going to keep going forward. Okay, I'm going to measure 6 inches from the top that way. See, it's long. We're going to measure down the selvage, okay? Not across, down, okay? I'm going to mark it at 6 inches, okay? I'm going to keep going across. 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches. See what I'm doing? Just measuring it across, basically creating a dotted line that I can cut on. Okay? Now I have my line that goes across my fabric. I'm going to take my scissors and cut it. Trying to use the full blade of my scissors. It'll cut straighter and nicer. All right, this piece set aside. Take this piece and you're going to cut it in half across. Okay, so here's your selvage. Remember, have that facing the right way. The way we're going to do that is we're going to measure 3 inches this time. See? Mark it, move it, move it, mark it, move it, Doesn't matter how far apart they are. You're just giving yourself a guideline to cut so that you cut straight. Okay? Going to cut across. All right, so now you have 2 pieces. We're going to cut them down to 10 inches. So find that, mark it. Probably only have to mark it a couple of times. Okay, you can even stack them all together if you want, like this. Okay, and just cut off so that they're 10 inches. Toss it. Okay, so now you have all your pieces that you need for your drawstring bag. Oh, I missed a piece right there. Okay, and that is how you cut all your pieces. All right, now it's time to get sewing.